Hi Pumpkin, I hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to start showing you how to create a sourdough starter. Recently your dad and I watched this video online of somebody that is viral right now for cooking, and they showed you how to make a sourdough starter, and it had a lot of misinformation in there, and some of that information could be dangerous. So I decided I would make a video to show you how to do it correctly. First, you want a wide mouth jar, okay, something that can tighten. This here is called pinning. It's totally okay. There's nothing wrong with the lid. It just happens with these types of lids. First, you're going to need a scale, your jar, something to mix with, flour and water, and that's it. Okay, it's preferable that you use spring water because it has minerals in it, without things like chlorine and other chemicals. So we're going to use that. You're going to turn your scale on. Alright, and we're going to measure out 50 grams of water. So I'm going to put my jar on. I'm going to tare it, which means it's going to zero it out, so it's not going to weigh the jar at all. And I'm going to add 50 grams of water. Ooh, perfect. Alright, now I'm going to tare it again. And I am using King Arthur's organic bread flour. Bread flour has a higher percentage of proteins in it, which will help bread rise. And I just use a teaspoon, or a tablespoon, to scoop it in little by little. That way I don't add too much. We're at 40. $49. 50. So now we just mix. It'll be really thick, which is what you want. Somewhere between a pancake batter and like a muffin batter. That is what that consistency looks like. I'm going to scrape it all down the sides. I'm going to take a note about where it falls, about that first line down there. Alright. Scrape the sides off a little bit. Then I'm going to take the lid, I'm going to put it on. I'm not going to tighten it all the way down, but it's on, but it's not on super tight. Alright? These are gases that will release when you feed a starter. So we don't want to put it on too tight. We don't want the glass to explode. Alright, now I'm going to leave this either on the counter. I can put it in the microwave, or I can put it in the oven. Just if you put it in the oven or the microwave, be sure not to use either one of them with it in it, because you don't want to cook it. So keep it somewhere safe, somewhere out of the way, and we'll come back tomorrow and feed it again. We're going to feed it for the next 10 days in order to develop the good bacteria that's needed for sourdough. Alright?